This just in. Researchers have just discovered the most annoying sound. Let's take a listen.
Breaking news! Multiple witnesses have attested that lysosomes are being called the stomach of the cell, taking particles, digesting, and recycling them. It works in a similar fashion to the recycling plant behind me. Here in this recycling plant of Montgomery, Alabama, particles are taken, they are smashed up like they're being digested, and they are recycled into something new for the world to use. Phoenix Hen reporting live from Montgomery.
Within Montgomery, we have many storage facilities. Much like the one here, these storage facilities act as Montgomery's vacuoles. The vacuoles are storage structures for a variety of things that the cell needs to function. Our warehouses and storage outlets provide all of us with a place to store items that we may not use or need at the moment, but we're planning to use later on. The same way that the cell uses vacuoles to store important things for later use.
Hi, I'm here at the Montgomery Police Department, and I'm here to tell you how the cytoskeleton relates to the police department. A cytoskeleton is a network of microtubules, microfilaments, and intermediate filaments that branch through the cytoplasm and serve a variety of mechanical and transportation functions. The police department relates to this because they protect the city. They kind of give it the function that it needs, and they make sure that things don't go wrong, like people breaking into houses or making sure that people are doing what they're supposed to. That's why I chose the Montgomery Police Department.
Okay. This is one of our local post offices in our city. It acts most like the Golgi apparatus in the cell. The Golgi apparatus attaches sugars to proteins so that it disguises the protein so it can be exported through the cell membrane. This is very similar in how the post office packages items and sends them throughout the city and outside of the cell. The sugar that is attached to the protein is most like a stamp on the envelope. Without it, it will not be able to be exported.
Audition number 22 for Science R Us. Action.
Hello, class. Today, I'm going to teach you about mitochondria. Mitochondria are often called the powerhouse of the cell. They take food particles and convert it into adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. This is the general unit of energy the other organelles need to keep functioning. It's similar to this power company. The company provides the energy to distribute throughout Montgomery so that everyone can continue to function properly.
Cut! That was horrible.
Okay, so even though this is a little bit of a stretch, these ditches are like Montgomery's rough ER. Rough ER in the cell provides a water-free environment so that the proteins can fold. The ditches in Montgomery do the same thing for our streets. If there were water flooding the streets, then our city would not be able to run properly. Therefore, the ditch is like the rough ER. I'm probably going to have
Here we are today in the Lowe's plant food section describing what chloroplasts are to the city. A chloroplast is a photosynthetic organelle that converts energy of sunlight to chemical energy stored in sugar molecules. The Lowe's food plant eye relates to this because plants need food just like we do to grow up healthy and hardy. It also, as you can tell, is very green. Thank you.
Very green.
As you can see, the chloroplasts in these plants are alive and working well.
Chloroplasts at work.
Alright, this is Office Depot. Office Depot could represent the nucleolus because like the nucleolus copies DNA, Office Depot copies papers.
Okay, we're currently standing in front of the Capitol. The nucleus of Montgomery is most definitely the Capitol. This is because they both play the same roles, whether it be the cell or the city. They both act as control centers for everything within the cell and the city. The Capitol is our DNA in a way. It provides us with on how our city should perform, much like a nucleus in a cell.
This is the Montgomery City line. I refer to this as the plasma cell membrane because the membrane is at the boundary of every cell that acts as a selective barrier, thereby regulating the cell's chemical composition. This relates to Montgomery because it lets in and out different types of people and different types of companies, and those companies act as different, chemical compositions to the city.
These are cars passing by on the street, like going north to south, like centrioles would do in a cell.
Hello! Welcome to our tour. Everyone have their seatbelts buckled? Good. Today, I'm going to tell you about the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth ER is responsible for many functions, including carbohydrate metabolism, the synthesis of steroids and lipids, and also drug detox. It is similar to this kitchen in this fried chicken factory. In this kitchen, steroids and lipids are synthesized in this grill by frying in hot oil, aka a lipid. The labby contains tea, which, as you well know, is a natural detox. So, it is similar to the endoplasmic reticulum by its natural detoxing properties.
Delicious.
This is a doctor getting ready to clean a wound with hydrogen peroxide, like a peroxisome would do in a cell.
It doesn't take away. Gosh dang it. Okay.